Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Dennis Schroeder.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the five for the Raptors. We've got Brown. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Barrett, and it's quickly in at point. And for the 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Bamba is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Covington in at the three. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now Maxey. Harris up top. Back to Maxey. 4 on the clock. Covington finds Maxey. No good from outside. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Poeltl with a screen on Maxey. Here's Barrett. That one rolling around and rims out. Brown against Harris. Outside Covington. Pass to Maxey. He takes it in. And Poeltl sends it back. And he gets it back. For three, Harris. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, there's not much you can do about that, fellas. I mean, Harris is so good at remaining focused, concentrating on the basket, and sticking it to the defense.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
First one falls for him.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
Melton hits them both. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now, here's Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
Covington passes to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
In Toronto, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Poeltl with a screen on Harris. Barnes looking around. It's stolen by Harris. Melton against Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. And the Raptors off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And he makes the first. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Now, here's Maxey. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Quickly against Maxey. Harris outside. Passes it to Covington from deep. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
All reads checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Barrett. 20 points for him last game against Denver. That's tipped. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Catching them off guard. It's not often Melton shoots from mid-range, but he surprised them there.
Raptors trail by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Covington with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Man, I like the activity of Covington's hands. He's constantly active, which is why he's able to get these steals.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey looking it over. The pass to Harris. Covington in the corner. 5 on the clock. Reed kicks to Melton. Here's Maxey. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Quickly. The three-pointer no good. Covington against Quickly. Maxey in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here is Quickly. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Now, here's Barrett. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Outside, Covington. Harris. And Barnes sends it back. Brown with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. It's Brown on the wing. Drops in the tray. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Maxey. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Brown the pass to Quickly. Over Maxey. And that one's good quickly.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Maxey against Quickly. Pass to Reed. Pass to Melton. In the corner, it's Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Baseline try. Barrett, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Reed a screen on Barrett. And he lobs it up. Pirtle with the steal. Barrett dishes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 3-point lead coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
That one was high octane all the way. I thought they had a very competitive outing in that one. Just seemed to run out of gas at the end.
Now, here's Maxey. And nothing is falling for him right now. Passes it to Barrett. Puts it up from 12. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And here are the Raptors now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Quickly with it, Maxey covering. Now the 76ers on the break. The second effort, and it's good on the way up. Maxey's got 7 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. First in points off the break, and they're in the top third in the league in assists. Oftentimes in possessions, making the extra pass makes all the difference.
And you can't say enough about their transition offense. The pace at which they play the game, teams just can't keep up with them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
He doesn't get the second one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And here's Maxey, 7 points in the game. Morris outside. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Trent. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Schroeder, left side. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Boucher. It's blocked.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Four on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Just a case of Schroeder being a little better right there. I mean, that was good defense, but better O.
Maxey against Schroeder. Maxey passes to Morris. Oubre outside. Now the pass to Melton. Back to Oubre. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Reed misses. Raptors trail by 6. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Count it, good. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Now here's Oubre. No scoring in this one. Here's Morris. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Martin's checked in for the 76ers. Patrick Beverley comes in for Maxey. Raptors also changing it up. Wara checked in. And Barrett subbed in for Scotty Barnes. Five to shoot. And Boucher sends it back. The 10-footer. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Martin against Trent. Outside, Martin. There's... Oh, wow, man!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Trent, and again it's Toronto converting. And so Beverley will bring it up for Philadelphia. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by Marcus Morris, that puts them in the lead. Barrett's got 7 points.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Beverley, the pass to Morris. Dishes to Oubre. Morris kicks to Reed. Oubre on the wing. 6 to shoot. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors with the lead. To the paint. Here's Nora. Morris with the rebound. It's Martin on the wing. Defended by Trent. Reed a screen. Here's Beverly. Martin from outside. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Kelly Oubre out there with Harris. Then it's Martin. Then it's Reed. And it's Beverly in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers leading. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Philadelphia is shooting about 42% so far. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
That's good from Beverly.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Morris is checked in for Paul Reed. No good on the second free throw. Toronto trailing. Here's Trent. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver. Schroeder, right side. Pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Nora's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Trent can't hit. Trent's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Trent against Martin. Driving in. Tipped away. And they recover it. And Beverly kicks to Oubre. And he's good on the 3 ball. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Raptors trail by 3. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Barrett finds Trent. Boucher with a screen on Martin. From deep, Trent. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Beverly the pass to Morris. Outside Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. Harris misses. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Now Schroeder. Pass to Barrett. Schroeder outside. Boucher with a screen on Beverly. And it's Schroeder missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Now here's Beverly. Martin with the screen for Beverly. Outside for Martin. Shoots over Schroeder. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Passes it to Barrett. Lots of room. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Puts the move on. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Clark Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
That's good from Harris. Robert Covington's checked in for Morris. Brownie's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And Harris drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Nora, the pass to Quickly. Barrett kicks to Boucher. Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Beverly finds Oubre. Outside Covington. A 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. Quickly with it. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Martin against Brown. Oubre, a screen on Brown. Martin the pass to Oubre. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Oubre's got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Pass to Nora. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's 3-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the 3-point shot in today's game.
Well, you look at Quickly. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the 3-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. At the elbow, it's Harris. Back to Maxey. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Pass to Barrett. Brown outside. Pass to Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 buries it from three-point range. Boucher's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Maxey kicks to Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Back to Boucher. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's take a look at the numbers for Dennis Schroeder.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
That's good from Harris.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And then for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. He's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Trent subbed in for Barrett. And Harris drops them both. Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Hey, look at Pirtle. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
The 76ers trail. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's right around 17 points a night, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Maxey. The Raptors getting the bucket. Melton sets a screen for Maxey. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 1.
Since the start of the second quarter, he's been off the mark. Shots aren't dropping like they were earlier.
And here is Quickly. He's got 6. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Brown. It's good from long range. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Bamba against Pirtle. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Bamba. Maxey's got 9 points.
Maxey embraces and welcomes that kind of defense. He's confident in hitting that shot even while under some pressure.
Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Screen by Pirtle. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Maxey with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Maxey, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The pass to Quickly. No good with the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Maxey passes to Bamba. The shot, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good, Barnes. The 76ers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown against Melton. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Now Trent. Inside. And that one's good, Barnes. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far, a testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
And the 76ers call time here. And the Raptors making a change here. Barrett's checked in.
Second in three-point field goal percentage. Third in fast break points. And they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
And Greg, one more thought about their three-point shooting percentage. It's not as high as it is because of a few hot stretches here and there. They've been lighting it up all season. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 9 points. And Toronto has possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's quickly missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Covington against Pirtle. Covington kicks to Maxey. Outside Covington. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The three-point stroke of Robert Covington is really a thing of beauty. You can't let him get loose from the outside. He's dangerous.
Now, here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Brown outside. Barrett setting a pick for Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Quickly. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. .107 left in the first half of basketball. Quickly with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Raptors. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Quickly against Maxey. Outside Covington. Melton against Brown. Harris. Here's Bamba, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Now, here's Barrett. 9 points in the game so far. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Quickly against Maxey. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Feeds it to Covington. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Quickly. Here's Brown.
A pest on the defensive end. Melton uses his speed, toughness, and intelligence to just make you uncomfortable.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Raptors lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart, running through the offense, then finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive, Ernie.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percentage looks. Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Checking out Toronto, with half the season in the books, they seem to be going from bad to worse.
Well, things trending in the wrong direction, kind of like Ernie's hairline. Ernie, that wasn't me. Kenny wrote that down on my paper. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Male pattern baldness. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Pirtle. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Maxey finds Bamba. Missed inside. Raptors with the lead. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Here's Maxey. Harris outside. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Harris. Here's the 3. And Maxey with the basket on the assist from Harris. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Toronto shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Maxey against Quickly. Passes to Barrett. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the paint, here's Maxey, and the layup is good. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The kick out to Barnes. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Good D by Barnes. Toronto trailing. There's the pass to Barrett. With the crossover. Yes! And the foul. Robert Covington picks one up.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
One shot.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Now, here's Maxey. 14 points for him. The feed to Harris. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night, and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 16. He goes up again, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The energy Barrett plays what puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
For Toronto, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
So he can't get either to fall. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Quickly against Maxey. Brown outside. Off target with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Quickly against Maxey. Covington in the corner. From the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's just too easy. I mean, when you don't box out Bamba, he punishes you for it.
Pass to Pirtle. Brown against Melton. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Maxey kicks to Covington. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. Bamba's shot is off. Toronto, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
One shot.
And the 76ers call time here. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Emmanuel Quickley is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Now, here's Maxey. 14 points for him. And here's Covington from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Covington's got 6 points.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. And the Raptors with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Here's the teardrop. And Covington sends it back. It's Covington on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Covington. 9 points in the game so far.
And Covington is always looking to shoot the ball. I mean, which in turn forces defenders to get extra aggressive with him when he's going up with the shot.
For Philadelphia, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he's an outstanding defender and a very capable shooter. Covington is an extremely valuable role player.
Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Covington. So it's Toronto now. Now, quickly. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Barrett. He feeds it to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Barrett for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Robert Covington picks one up. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
He shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Quickly against Maxey. Pirtle with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Barrett. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Back to Maxey. Left side Harris. Over Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Tobias Harris. Martin's got 9.
Hey, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And the Raptors with the ball. 4-point game. Spins. Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Quickly against Maxey. Some solid defense from Maxey.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Here's Maxey. After R.J. Barrett's bucket. Pass to Bamba. Back to Maxey. Over quickly. Maxey, no good. Raptors trail by 5. The drive by Barnes. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Oubre outside. Pirtle with the steal. Oubre against Barrett. He kicks to Brown. Toronto working the ball around now. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. And Trent subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. His last 10 games, averaging about 11 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Beverly against quickly. Bamba a screen on Trent. Oubre passes to Bamba. Poked away. Brown with it. 12 points for him. To the inside. Bamba with the block. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Boucher with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. And it's quickly missing. The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Beverly, the pass to Bamba. Oubre outside. 5 to shoot.
And they're also top 5 in three-point shooting. Some being the scheme, but also this group's put in a lot of practice.
And you said it. They're among the best teams in the league in transition. An up-tempo offense suits their talent to a T. They push the ball as much as they can. He misses the free throw. McDaniels, he's checked in for Toronto. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Quickly. Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes outside. Back to Schroeder. From deep, Trent. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Philadelphia's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Harris outside. Back to Beverly. Shoots over Schroeder. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
For the lead. Back to Trent. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Martin. 76ers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Trent outside. From 11 feet away. And yes, it's good. 7 points for Gary Trent Jr.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Some changes for Toronto. Wara checked in, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for McDaniels. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Schroeder against Beverly. Kicks it to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
The pass to Barrett. The 19-foot shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bamba's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And the basket is good. Harris has got 13 points.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Boucher misses the 3. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Martin dishes to Beverly. Harris outside. Back to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Harris setting the pick for Beverly. Rebound by the Raptors. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw good, Martin. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Schroeder, right side. 1 second left. No good that time. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Patrick Beverly, Reed out there with Oubre. Then it's Martin. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors, trailing by 5. The dish now to Schroeder. Offline with his 3. The 76ers shooting reasonably well, 45%. And here's Beverly. Martin with a screen on Schroeder. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Reed misses. Raptors trail by 5. Feeds to Barrett. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Bamba's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Oubre can't get it to go. Toronto shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Trent. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Beverly. The Raptors getting the bucket. In the corner, it's Oubre. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. The shot from 20 feet away. Oubre, good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Trent passes to Barrett. Shot from the wing. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beverly against Schroeder. Here's Bamba. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Raptors getting the bucket. Pass to Bamba. 76ers moving the ball around. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Stolen by Beverly. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Schroeder. And it's all evened up.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Martin against Trent. Reed, a screen on Trent. Martin kicks to Reed. It's Beverly on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Tell you what, the defense has to feel lost. I mean, Beverly is talented, really talented, and quite good at nailing those tough shots close to the basket.
Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Trent outside. Wide open look. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Trent passes to Nwora. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nwora's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Beverly against Schroeder. Down low. Here's Oubre. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Boucher with a screen on Martin. Trent against Martin. Reed with the steal. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Trent. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Martin. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Here's Trent. The tray. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Martin. The Raptors getting the bucket. Pass to Reed. Back to Martin. 5 on the clock. Here's Beverly. And the layup's good off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Trent can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
So it's Toronto now. 76ers getting the bucket. Martin against Trent. Inside. Here's Nwora. Plays it up and banks it in. Nwora's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Now Martin. Reed a screen. Martin's in the post. Defended by Trent. And the 3 ball is good. Oubre's got 10 points in just the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there will be more in store.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto.
Timeout.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris is checked in for Reed. Robert Covington comes in for Oubre. And Maxey's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. '76ers on defense. They have a 9-point lead. Quickly up top. He's covered by Maxey. Down kicks to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pirtle, and he makes good on the layup.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Now, here's Maxey to the inside. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 6 assists now in the game. Barnes with it. Passes it to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Over Harris. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Barnes.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Covington in the corner. To the paint. Here's Quickly. And he jams it with authority.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Bamba. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Barrett. Shoots over Covington. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Maxey passes to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And here is Brown. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Barnes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Harris's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown, good.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And Philadelphia calls time here. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Martin. The 76ers leading. Maxey passes to Covington. Harris setting the pick for Covington. Harris against Barnes. Clock at 4. And there's the pass to Maxey. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Now, here's Quickly. Down kicks to Quickly. Off target from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Maxey in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes outside. Pass to Quickly. Barrett against Harris. Stolen by Bamba. Melton feeling it out a bit. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Barnes screen on Maxey. There's the run. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. .44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harris, right side. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Down low. Barrett. Good on the bucket.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. Just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey passes to Harris. Pocket 6. Bamba setting the pick for Harris. He kicks it to Bamba. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Passes it to Quickly. On the wing, Quickly. From outside the arc. Missed. So Philadelphia wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Mohamed Bamba.